Tamaku, it's the Black Sheep Network with your boy Walter Black, the first black man. EP, no yami otwala. You know what it is, man. We're out here in town in Mossel Bay, man. Yeah, this is gonna be massive, young. I'm out here with my brother. Hello, sir.
It's boss.
What's your name, bro?
Formal stage name. What do you prefer?
Yeah, all dog.
My name is Chezzy Wickham. I go by the name DJ Chezzy D.
Yeah.
Represent the brand, most definitely. Year to year entertainment. Yes, that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, you know what it is. I remember the first time I met you, bro. Like it was way back. When we were in class of the municipality youth office. Municipality did a session there for is it event planning? Event planning for a whole week. Yeah. Was that helpful though?
At the time, I was just getting into the industry, so it was like it was like a given for me. It was like when the thing was advertised, it was like, this is definitely for me. I went for it, all steam, and ironically enough, all the stuff we learned there, it's stuff I learned to implement in my events as I've been coming along, you understand, and it also helps a lot, you understand, the knowledge we gained there. I think they still do that program, I think once a year. I'm not sure, they still advertise it, you understand. Very fruitful. Definitely.
Yeah, it was dope. Yeah. You still have that book? Yeah.
I still have that file. I still have it. I still have that certificate. I think it's in the car actually. The certificate they gave us. So that I still have, and learned a lot there, and especially at the big games. Now you understand, I can see the relations they were talking about when you're still coming from smaller crowd, club scene, the whole bring your own XYZ scene. You understand, we could see the things they were talking about, things they were making emphasis on in the book. You understand, but at this level, you understand, where you deal with your stakeholders, everyone involved, all the role players, necessary service providers. You understand. You can directly relate back to that book, I promise you. Yeah,
man, you know what it is. Anyway, shout out to Miss Yolande. Yeah, she was the one who organized that thing. Like, she was the one that did the
most definitely.
Shout out to her,
Definitely.
Okay, let's go back, bro. Let's go back. Where were you born, and then where did you grow up?
Me, I'm a local boy, born and bred, waterfed. Grew up here on the beaches of Mossel Bay. Mostly, before I was known as DJ Chezzy D, I was known as Chess Lifeguard. I used to surf with guys, you guys in the castle might know. Akona, Nicknecks. I used to surf with those guys. I did a nice 11 year stretch. I did active duty, so that's where I found myself as a young man, trying to keep out of trouble and just keeping focused on something. So growing up, that's what I was focused on up until recent years. I think I was already studying at the Center of Excellence, studying to become a tradesman there, and I think it's more or less 2015. 2014, then I started experimenting with music, you understand. The love for music obviously has always been there. It's just that now it was, the applying, the DJing, the theory of it, you understand, the depth, when you start growing all of that, you understand. So took all of that, and as well, you understand, started from nowhere, just started events on the club scene, you understand. Club, you understand, growing, and the road has been unexpected, but also been very educative, you understand, in a way. We've learned a lot along the way.
Okay, let's start with DJing, man. Who inspired you locally to want to be a DJ? Like who you were seeing, and you're like, I wanna look like that hot man.
Funny enough, I wasn't looking up to anyone big. This is actually one of the lesser known DJs in our town, going by the name of DJ Funky V. We were squatting together at the time. He was working at the casino. I just finished there. I started my program at the Center of Excellence. And at the time we were renting a house together, and I was just checking out this thing, you understand. Ultimately, it came into him giving me a few tips, you understand. And ultimately, this is the end product, or I won't say end product, the developing
Still
one.
Going, yes. But then on the celebrities, who are the DJ, like the big DJ that you look up to back then?
The big names, most definitely. Our most prominent South African figure, Black Coffee.
Shout out to Black Coffee.
Most definitely, you gotta give respect to the groot man. As well, producers the likes of Prince KB, you understand, how much he's contributed to the game, you understand. In my most definite idol, I must respect, is Tira. You understand? Just how much that guy contributed. Just that guy's contribution and his level of, how can I put it? His level of, his level of relevance.
Yeah, and work ethic.
You understand?
Yeah,
that guy has been relevant for close to what, 20 years, bruh. That guy he's been busy in the entertainment industry, so he's definitely one to look up to in terms of how long he's lasted, and it's one person a person can learn from.
Okay, like how did the transition now came from being a DJ to feel like, nah, man, I need to organize my own events now?
It actually came overnight, bruh. I was. Yeah, it actually came by itself, if I had to put that, because the one night I was a DJ, the next night I was... No, one night I was a bouncer.
Oh, but I can see you do have...
I say anything, so the one night I was a bouncer, you understand, there was a misunderstanding between the DJ on set for the night, and you know, most usually your security staff gets paid from the door fees, you understand, which you require a DJ for. So the DJ didn't pitch for the night, and I was like, the owners didn't want to call me up. I was like, but I can play for you, I don't mind, you can give me whatever, you understand. And that's where that shit started, and funny enough, you understand, that's the thing about, that's a shout out I want to give to the youth of Muscle Bay, the greater government as well. It's always be prepared, man, always be prepared.
This guy.
Sorry. Always be prepared, man.
And
that might have been the
that's what they always say, great, like, opportunity comes to a prepared mind.
So now basically what happened was, the door opened this much, you understand, and I got that opportunity the one night, the Saturday afternoon, opened up a bit more, you understand, the night I was playing, you understand, and then the following morning I woke up the club owners, you understand, with a completed poster at the time. My cousin at the time was still doing graphics as well, you understand. He helped me through the night after chilling 2 o'clock from that gig. We completed the poster.
Oh, no, I was happy.
Brother, you woke up to a poster, it's like, you were just going to give the door to this guy. But now I just came like, give the door this week to me. You saw what I did now? So now I just rocketed from there. And then ultimately I could see that it's the marketing, it's the coordinating in me that's actually more efficient, you understand, than the DJ in me. Irrespective, I do love it, you understand. But I need someone that's organized and, you understand, needs to track everything. And I think that's one of my strongest points.
Okay, can you tell us about your first event, like the first event you ever hosted?
Yeah, my first event I hosted basically came off the back of me being a DJ from just being a bouncer the previous night. So yeah, the following morning after me DJing that night at Game On, that's the place where this all took place, where this all started actually. You check the very following morning, I approached the club owners, you understand. I had a poster made throughout the night, bro. Poster made, you understand.
So you came prepared, right?
Prepared, bro, you can't say no. So I pitched the deal to them, they gave me the door, and they was like, what? The night of the gig came was a night, end of the month, weekend, you understand. Like here by 10, I had like 84 people, bro. I was shocked. Just doing the math quickly in my head. The admin was still going at $20 a pop, but bro, for the night. That's good match.
So they were all coming for because they saw the poster.
Just because of the marketing, the way I did it. It was the first time it was marketed like that in Muscle Bay. And ultimately paved the way for that successful event, that very first event, you understand. We ended the night with about 124 people. I remember. My then girlfriend at the time, my now wife, you understand, I literally, when we finished that gig, I got my money, I was like, yes, done what's up. Shop a full tank, man. That's that shit.
Life is about to change.
Brother, shit's happening now, full tank. Mickey D straight away, bro. There was a nice...
Celebrate every week with your family.
Bro, there was a good win at the time.
I love that.
So that was the start of it. If I can put it there.
So, like, did you have the name for your company there, or you were just?
That first event, no, not yet. But following that event, you understand, we came to the idea that this should be done under a brand, you understand.
What was the name? What, year to year?
That's where year to year came
How long is this dog? Like, how old is it?
Maybe year to year is going on 7 years now. It's going on 7 years, you understand. We've got a wealth of experience, events we've covered In terms of clubs, also outside towns, you understand, halls, we've done it. We've done it, bro. We did the dirty work, go down to the...
And you know one thing I love about year to year, like in Xhosa we have that saying, man, like the fastest way to make the news go quick, like
Clever. I hear you.
So we relate to that.
I most definitely, you understand, because it's gonna come from this year to
To
that
that
year.
one,
Most
yeah.
definitely, that's how we try
Like
to get them.
gossipers used to be newspapers.
Yeah, it's like that,
They
bro.
make everything fly quick.
And that's how we get the message across, you understand. Each good performance after the next, you understand, because that's what our people love. They love the fact that we do safe events, you understand, where they can come and go to work Monday. You understand, they love, we have this continuous vibe about us, you understand. It's like when you switch on the music, even if it's at 5 or at 12 in the afternoon, we have that vibe going up until we switch that shit off, you understand. We don't have that thing where everyone is chilling against the walls, you understand, because now this DJ is playing. It's, I mean, bro, I don't want to lie to you.
Make sure with the lineup, dog, because you're a DJ, though, so it makes sense.
The thing is, you understand, I don't know what it is, but when year to year uses a particular artist, and these guys will be playing for all these entertainment companies in the surrounding areas here in Mossel, but it's like when these guys play for year to year, it just brings out a different beast in them. It's like just got selected for a national call-up. They just like Bafana, they just... Bafana, man, let's go straight to the champion. They just got called up for the Springboks, you understand. It's like they have that pride, that energy is there, and even the crowd, they feel that energy, you understand. Even performance-wise, it's like these guys, they just up their performances a couple of notches actually.
I think it's because of the crowd, man. Because immediately, if the crowd is too much, like each and every artist want to make sure, they want to pull up their game. Okay, what are the artists like? Have you invited like in Mossel Bay on your events?
Yeah, we've had like incoming guys, you understand. I don't even want to focus so much on them, you understand. But yeah, let's touch on that subject real quick, you understand. We had the likes of Ice Flake from the Doorns, from Sirius, and we have them a lot, you understand. I've played with the likes of Gamla there from
DJ Gamla.
DJ Gamla. I'm in contact with him there from Cape Town, you understand.
I like you.
One of these days, I'm talking about Blake Storm now as well. A very prominent producer / DJ. That guy is just, he's something else.
Oh,
See that guy, when he can move.
When
he can move. So a couple of games, a couple of names I came in touch with, even up until recent, Mbay and Sela, that was our biggest feature.
When us to talk about that one also, you know, what came into your mind, man, to feel like, man, I need to bring Mbay and Sela into Mossel Bay?
It's like, like I mentioned, I've always had this dream of all of us vibing together, black, all across the board, so now ultimately, you understand, I've noticed there came a trend in the community where all of our events are being perceived with the notion of it's colored events. And I was like, no, man. And that's gonna curb our growth, man, you understand? So I told myself, no, man, I need to work more towards the black community, to put more work in there, so we can balance, you understand? Share the same energy, share the same platform, ultimately just booming the end result, you understand? So that's why I initiated. I reached out to Breeze. I've known him a long time, you understand, couple of years, I think 5-6 years we've known each other now. Respect, shout out there, hi.
Shout out to Breeze, man. Shout out to Breeze, he's one of the fine DJs we have.
Most definitely, one of the fighting soldiers here of Mossel Bay in the entertainment industry. That much respect I'm going to give him. I reached out to him, and at the time I served the most as well, who's doing the same work in George.
Shout out to Serve.
Shout out to Serve.
Serve has been also supporting us a lot, bro. From t-shirts to everything.
Most definitely, he's a boss. He's a boss. He's got nice insight for tomorrow. You understand? That's what we need. Not people just betting for today, bet to win today. We need to have a succession plan. We need to work towards something. You understand? And ultimately, we can't just grow the arts. We can't just grow these platforms without preserving it for our next generation. You understand? The idea should be to groom it to such a level that once the light is they come, they should be looking up to one day I want to be there. And one day they must get there. It should actually be possible for them as well. You understand? So, most definitely that's what gave about the Shai Marim's idea. And I told myself in terms of big names coming in. I try to make it balanced between the two communities in terms of black and colored. I had Ice Flake coming in. I had even the Pingy Boys. There's like the move. To shout out there, Junior Ferreira as well. That guy's just killing it. Putting his face on billboards.
You know, I need to ask about this, man, about this thing that you're doing, like of combining the two community. Where did that came about, bro? Because you know, like a lot of events, like even if you're gonna go even the biggest events here in town, you know, like you would have a Friday where we have youngster, we have you know, so it's like Friday, it's a Black Friday.
Exactly.
Saturday, it's yeah. But then with you, you're like, nah, man, let us all combine.
And that's exactly like, how you understand about, what we're trying to fight here. I was talking to my wife, she's my, you know, my creative board of which I bounce out off of, you understand, also open up to. So now we were talking just the other night, but it's been a convo that's been coming for the longest time. To make an example, we talk about the Dyers Festival. It's one of our most prominent festivals here in our town, you understand. And widely in the community, you know, we're on the ground, we're in the cassie, you understand. It's being perceived that, like you say now, Friday is Black Day, Saturday is Color Day, Sunday is White Day. Yeah, bro, and it shouldn't be like that, you understand. I think, in my opinion, you understand, the lineup, the program should be manipulated as such, you understand. That all the ethnic groups are there at the same time, you understand. That's how we're going to get that cohesion. That's how we're going to achieve that unity ultimately, you check. We can't be doing it if we're doing it on separate days, different people. So now, that might not be the idea when they do it, the program, but when the program comes out, it's been the notion for some years. That's how the community perceives it, like Friday, Saturday, is that, you know, and it's not
But I
nice.
think maybe they're thinking for the people, but okay, certain race won't love this kind of music, so let's just give all these people their day, which is how we gonna combine if you treat us like that. Because the only way what we need to combine.
There's no other way.
Just divide and conquer thing. It's not it.
That's all you're gonna achieve.
And you know, one thing I also need to congratulate you on, because after what you did there, and then now I see it now, a lot of our DJs, like closer DJs, they are being called also to come and play like on colored events. I'm like, because I saw this, I also saw another post and then Breeze is in. I'm like, yeah, I like this. Do you understand why you created something beautiful on the streets?
And ultimately, these platforms, you understand, as I even communicated to the municipal events committee the other day, just Monday, we concluded our meeting. And as I communicated with them, I told them, you understand, this is not just a platform where we get to, you understand, express our art. This is a platform where we, you understand, groom new guys, where we acknowledge the guys who's been pushing for how long, you understand, to get that opportunity. And ultimately, it should be majority locals, bro. The whole government must be there. It's pointless. You have this big event, you have thousands of people, you understand, but all that money made there, it goes to artists that's coming from out of town. How are you affecting our economy in the town? And strictly economy in terms of our people, you understand. What do they gain? They need to be on the lineup. They need to make more money. And ultimately, that's how you're going to achieve your win as well, by having the people participate and also have a stake at it, you understand. So that's also the recipe, one of the secrets to the recipe, you understand, in terms of gaining success, is to have people participate, man. Have people get together, have one common cause, and you understand, address the needs of the community.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I love it. Okay, let's talk about the coming event, the coming event, the big one, 3 days. It's triple deck.
Triple deck, baba.
How did that idea came about, man?
It's in a very difficult time during 2020, COVID time, you understand, people were dying left, right and center, events was being shut down, clubs closed, people were crying, jobs were being lost, so during a very difficult time, you understand. My staff, obviously, at the time, I was relying a lot on my events to support my family at the time, so it hit me. You check, even I'm a rigger by trade. At the time, even there, the job dried up. You understand? All of the like in the sectors was affected ultimately by this COVID thing. So even now, my side hustle was being affected. So now I was forced to think, sit down, think, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna address this issue? And that's how the Muscle Bay heat came about. You understand? Most definitely. You're on a humble stage there of my life, you understand. I was in connection to the Most High, you understand. Just talking to him and asking for guidance, you understand. And that should be our starting point for whatever we embark on. So yeah, I was talking to the big man and he showed me the light, you understand. And he showed me, hey, my light. Here's the light.
Yeah.
Here's the way.
That's it there.
Yes, Baba. You understand? So that's why it started during very difficult times. All of the clubs were closing, events were closing. Everyone was closing the events, scared for the spread, and we managed to pull off just that event of 2020 Moscow.
Yeah, I remember that event was packed, yo. Like, I can't even see the videos now.
Still, like, it's still trending, you understand? And it just started there, and ultimately it just skyrocketed. We said it has to be an annual event. At the time, it was already decided it's going to be an annual event. That's why we put the date to it, you understand? So it came about with the second one last year, which was just as successful. There was growth in various departments of the event, you understand, where we see we improved there. But now also we look at what we can improve going into this year. And yeah, definitely 3-day event, triple decker, as you say it. We dug deep and we did our logistics, our planning thoroughly, and we believe this is the way forward. This is how it should be. That this should be a 3-day at least event, you understand. What we're trying to achieve here with the Muscle Bay Heat is have it mentioned in the same sentences. When you talk about K-Day, whether it be in Joburg or Cape Town, you're gonna talk about
That's fine.
When you talk about K-Day, whether it be Cape Town or Joburg, you're going to respect Muscle Bay Heat. When you talk about the Cotton Fest, you're going to respect the Heat. But when you talk about even Kaka and Ka, you're going to respect the Heat. You understand? So that's the idea. We're going to groom this platform to a point, you understand, where it's going to bring next level economical change here for our town, you understand?
Your laptop is off,
We're still good, you understand? And like I say, you understand, the only way we can achieve that is to run it over a weekend. We fill up hotels, fill up guest houses, you understand, and fill up the farm, you understand, just fill up the town and share, bruh. And you check, it's just new faces, and that's the energy, you understand. The Muscle Bay Heat is the place where good people meet. We just vibe, bruh. New faces.
I love that,
bruh.
But we also must have camping. People can camp there.
We have that facilities available, you understand.
Is there going to be a security like 24/7?
Most definitely. We have the bulk of our team throughout the day, you understand, to control the crowd. But those who stay behind, we have securities watching over them as well, you understand, making sure they're safe. But as well, what we want to mention is, the event is registered to last up until 2 o'clock, you understand. So now basically, what we're trying to avoid by having the campsites available is that we don't want the people to, drink and drive and ultimately causing an accident or whatever the case might be, get pulled over and get blown for drunken driving. Now you're in trouble. So even if you don't have a camping site at the night, you understand, maybe you bought a 1-day pass, you understand, you don't have to hurry to be home, you understand. This is the Kasi vibe, you understand. Here we sell half a loaf of bread. You don't see that shit in town, bruh. We get that. That caters to us. That's how we do it. So basically, we know after the show, we know how people, they still go stand. They go stand there new, like in the Niva part, what. You don't have to. You're here now. You don't have to go get in trouble. You don't have an excuse. So you finish your drinks, you understand. You can even rest it off a bit, you understand, in your car before you go take your trip home, you understand. We want to do this safely, you understand. We want to do this safely.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So can you tell who are the headliners who will be there?
Our headliners, we have Daluts coming in for the first time here in Muscle Bay. Headlining our project this year, you understand. We also have the likes of only new hitmaker, Senior Oat. We want to create a sick deep house vibe somewhere along that weekend. It's like, now you're getting in touch with the DJ in me, you understand. You get the new genres now, like the I'm a piano, getting depth as well. You understand, Gom will definitely never die, that's a given. You understand. However, you understand the history, the culture that comes with deep house, you understand, is these days really recognized, you understand, and that's something we intend to fix here in South Africa, you understand. Definitely, we intend to fix it at the Muscle Bay Heat, you understand. So most definitely one of those days, you understand, on that weekend we intend to have a deep house vibe and just have our people get down and mellow, bro.
Damn, man. It's gonna be hot, man. Make sure you buy a ticket. Yeah, where can people buy tickets?
They can contact me. They can check our page, Ear to Ear Entertainment. Also, you can search the event, Masoba Heat. Hit a like, you understand, hit a share, most definitely. Yeah, contact details are all there. You can contact the page, definitely.
Yeah, but make sure you buy a ticket and make sure you be there. And we are also invited to be there. We'll be broadcasting. We'll be broadcasting on the place, man. So it's gonna be a movie.
Next level, bro.
It's gonna be a movie. Do you know how much are the tickets?
Yeah, the tickets day passes goes for $100. We also have transport available in the Mossel area for a 50 rand extra, so it's gonna go with transport included. It's there in back for 150. You understand? So yeah, we have the likes of Phillies Transport, it's out in Phillies. To thank for that, for his contribution and his willingness to, to adapt to his price a bit, you understand? We appreciate that, definitely. And then again, your weekend passes goes for $300.
If the whole weekend.
For the whole weekend, you understand? So yeah, if you don't get your ticket before the time, because cut-off date is now, the 3rd of November. It's in 2 weeks' time, almost 3 weeks' time. You understand? So basically, cut-off date is then for the pre-sold tickets. Other than that, you can still get your access at the gate, where you'll be paying 150 per person a day pass, 180 per person for a day pass, and yeah, that's how you'll be gaining access.
Yeah, man, make sure you buy tickets, man. Yeah, this one's gonna be hot, dog. Like, we're gonna unite Mbay, unite George. George is coming. The whole Caribbean road is there.
Most definitely.
And also with us, man, we have all the friends like all over.
We've got some nice guys. You guys got Autocassi, Breeze, like we mentioned. We've got Serve the Most, who's a regular favorite here in the Cassi. We've got Lulo Soul.
And I love the fact that you also included these young coming DJs like
Lulo Soul, Mzege, Deep Solution, Tumloid, all of them, you understand? As well, what's his name? Mula.
Yes, the host.
That's our MC. One of our MCs. We have 3 MCs. We've got some sizzling hot MCs. We've got the likes of Dimitri from George. He's just killing it. He's just killing it. I don't know, he's just on a next level steroids these days. His pages are just booming. I think he just mentioned 1,000 subscribers on YouTube the other day, 20K followers on Facebook. It's something to admire. Well done. Shout out to him there as well.
Man. He's really crazy. Okay, like what would you tell the young Chezzy that's still growing up?
Most definitely, guys, there is opportunity. We are busy shifting that. We are busy generating that generational shift here for us, you understand, in terms of utilizing this platform for our people. So most definitely, go work out yourself, you understand. Don't let nobody tell you you're crazy, leave this rap shit. No, don't leave that rap shit. Continue, Baba. Faga volume, actually. Faga volume. Keep pushing, you understand. Mostly, also what's important for guys who's already in the game and is aspiring to get going is to, create platforms for you guys where you market yourself, release regular content, you understand. And,
consistency.
You understand, and get that consistency going, you understand. Groom a crowd, grow a crowd, you understand. You shouldn't just look at the numbers, no, I have less than 1,000 or I have 1,000 people. But try and grow it. Give yourself a time, you understand, and grow and see what's working, what's not, you understand. Invest in some proper graphics, you understand. So yeah, even for the guys that wants to go into graphics, you understand, the game is changing. Everything is digitized these days, you understand. So up your skills, bro. Up your skills, most definitely.
Yeah, man, you know what it is, man. It's been a good show, man. Thanks to you. We're at the end of our show. Can you say Kamaku is the flagship network? Then you say your name. Looking at
most definitely, DJ Chezzy D, signing out.
Say Kamaku, it's the Black Sheep Network, then you say your name.
Okay, most definitely Kamaku, it's the Black Sheep Network, here with DJ Chezzy D from Ear to Ear Entertainment, shining out.
You know what it is, bro.